Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us for North Dakota Today. I'm Lisa Bedeau. Abby Furchner is back in today.
Once again.
I thought maybe you would stay out at WeFest.
I wish, honestly. I've never been. So being out there and like really being on the grounds and seeing it, I was like, man, this looks like a lot of fun. But I wouldn't have wanted to been camping this morning with that rain.
All the rain, for sure. I know. So, of course, if you weren't watching yesterday, Abby was live from Sioux Pass Ranch, and it was pretty quiet there. But, of course, last night I bet it was really rocking. And you're right, such a downpour. It was raining super heavy in Fargo this morning, but then WeFest got hit this morning as well with the rain.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really raining out anymore, I don't think.
I think it's pretty nice. We have a lot of guests. Nice. Yeah, it kind of moved out. So the timing of the weather is a good thing,
right?
Because Keith Urban, I'm sure, you know, if he would look good even drenched, I think.
Right. Oh, I agree.
I don't know what they do exactly when it comes to when it rains and all those people out there. It's not, you know, the lightning and stuff like that and hail and, you know, they weren't severe, but that, you know, if there's thunder and lightning, you don't want to be outside. Tonight, Brooks and Dunn. And
so
tomorrow, cool. I've been saying, and I don't know if I'll get out there, Chris Stapleton. He's so big right now.
Yeah.
So, and I think they're going to have a huge, even bigger crowd than they already do tomorrow. Because I think a lot of people will go just to see him.
Oh, I agree. I think the person I wanted to see the most was Jake Owen, and he's playing tonight. But I probably won't make it out there tonight, but maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of like a fun, just spontaneous trip.
Yes.
Like just for the day.
If you're in Fargo, well, pretty much anywhere. If you're watching us right now, it's like an hour drive.
Yeah.
You know, less than an hour for us.
Yeah, I think it'd just be kind of like, want to go to WeFest?
Here I am.
Here I am. Let's go.
Well, I should have taken pictures, and I don't know why I didn't, but I did make it to the Red Hawks matinee. I love Red Hawks matinee games, and I don't think anyone worked in Fargo yesterday because it was packed. In fact, I ran into the boss and to the sales manager, but they were kind of working because they were like working and they were like talking to clients. I was like, hey, how you doing? Wearing my tank top and shorts, and they were like still in their business attire and visiting, and I was like, I'm off. I'm having a good time. So it was just absolutely gorgeous out. My sister works at NDT. I'm like, just come over for a little bit. And so we just sat outside, and it's like, it's summer, you know, the 12th, like once a month, all summer they have this, I think it's for business people. It's the 12:30 Thursday game. And then Blind Joe was playing in the beer garden afterwards. So I had to stay till the very end just to hear like 2 songs.
Right.
But he is just
so awesome.
He's just so amazing.
Yeah, yesterday was beautiful. That would have been a perfect day for a baseball game.
Yeah, it was. It was gorgeous. And the Red Hawks won. My husband asked me, because he knows that sometimes I don't pay attention to the game when I go there. I'm just hanging out with friends and visiting. I had like the best time just catching up with all the people who I know go to games. And, so we had a really good time. I'm a little tired today. Well, it was like 12:30. I was home by 3 or 4 or whatever. So it wasn't like a long day or anything like that.
Still, it takes a lot out of you. Even like just sitting in the sun, it's like, okay, 3 o'clock hits and I'm like, okay, I'm exhausted.
Right. That's a good point. I went with my younger sister to the game, but my older sister came into town. She brought all of the kids to the pool. So they were swimming at Davies. And so last night we were all having like meltdowns just because, you know, we were so tired.
Right.
And now that I think about it, when you said that, they were in the sun and at the pool. So they were just super tired.
I bet. And when I'm in the sun all day, I'm like, no one talk to me after 4 o'clock.
I know. It does take a lot out of you, but I'm not complaining because I absolutely love summertime. Okay, so last time you were on, or at least one of the last times you were on, we were talking about a study on how millennials don't date a lot because dating is expensive, and then I asked you what you do on dates. Well, this story today is interesting. I'm married. You're not married yet.
No, I'm not.
But a woman is celebrating her 107th birthday, 107. More than a century. Look at her.
She's so cute.
She has some advice for other women looking to live that long as well. She says, do not become a bride. Louise celebrated her birthday on Wednesday and says that while she maintains a healthy diet and she also exercises regularly, it's never having to worry about a man that's kept her going all these years. And of course, marriage clearly didn't affect her younger sister, though. She has a younger sister who's 102.
I think the secret of 107, I never got married. I think that's the secret.
Okay.
My sister says, I wish I never got married, she says.
Well, after
I think the secret.
102 years. I'm sure you're going to say that a couple of times. I wish I would.
Oh,
your
right. That's
husband's
a
always,
long
it's always,
time.
Always, there's clearly something in the bloodline there. One sister, 107.
Wow,
Another 100. But, and
yeah.
look how great she looks. She does
I
not look like
know.
she is over 100 years old.
That-
She sounds great. She celebrated with, look at that. That was quite the bash. Music. More than 100 people
Wow.
attended. She's awesome.
Wow, that's funny.
I've never heard
Never
you
get married.
Don't get married. Every once in a while you hear like, don't drink, like a lot of
Right.
times they're like, I didn't drink and that's, why I live so long. But the fact that she, healthy eater, whatever, it's just like, keep the man out of your life.
Keep the man out
because
causes
it's just
the gray
drama.
hair.
So there you go. In case you want to live forever, stay single.
Okay, so if I wanted to live until 100, stay single. That's the advice I'll take from today's show. If you hear anything else, that's our big advice.
Well, speaking of drinking
Yeah.
and maybe, being able to put up with your significant other for like 100 years, probably only 90 years if she would have got married.
No kidding.
Today is a very important holiday. I started looking this up because I just need a reason to celebrate every day, and there's a ridiculous reason every day. But today is International Beer Day.
Love it.
So I'm
That
going to have to go
sounds
out for a beer
awesome.
after we get done with work today. However, it is also Ice Cream
Oh.
Sandwich Day.
I think I would take the ice cream sandwich.
Is that one of your faves?
If ice cream is
You
my
would pick ice cream over beer?
Oh, 100%.
I don't know, that's a tough call.
Ice
I
cream's
don't
like
think-
my weakness, though. Like if I'm going for a sweet treat, it's like
That's like
ice
picking a
cream.
favorite child to me. I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't pick one or the other.
A beer.
I would eat the ice cream
cream
sandwich with a
sandwich.
beer. I could do that. Have you ever had a beer float?
I have.
I have not. Was it good?
It's weird.
It's weird.
It's good. I mean, it's okay though. Like I'm not much of a beer drinker. I don't love beer, but I did try it and it was okay, but I would stick to root beer.
Okay. But yeah, a root beer float's a root beer float. And I
would try it,
I
though.
love beer. So you're more of like a wine drinker.
Oh yeah. Oh, there we go.
So how about, can you
That's my
put
avenue.
wine on? Because there's like those slushy wine, but
Yeah.
that's not necessarily like wine float.
I'm sure you could do just vanilla bean ice cream.
I don't have a problem. It's just Friday. And so I'm like thinking about the weekend. Maybe a little problem.
We're not. Well, just kidding.
Like, well, now we're just lying. So let's just admit that I am interested in trying a wine float. I got to probably just try a beer float before I even try the wine float. But anyway,
We'll start with beer
have a
float.
beer today because it's International Beer Day. Today you were talking about German beers.
Yeah, the German Folk Festival this weekend. They're going to have two from Side Street. They'll have two German beers on tap, and I think that's really fun. And he was telling me how German beer, for some reason, they don't sell it in cans because it tastes way better in bottles, like glass bottles.
I heard him saying that on the Valley today this morning when you were interviewing him, and I thought I kind of see that I don't think he was like a full-on beer snob or anything,
No.
but I agree. Some beer is just better on tap.
Yeah.
And then it's like, there's certain I only buy beer in a bottle for at home because I think it tastes better in a bottle too. But
Right.
it's summertime, so I understand you drink beer out of a
Can.
when you're on the boat.
He said something about the flavor holds better if it's in a glass bottle, so maybe you should drink your beer from a glass bottle from now on with your ice cream sandwich.
With your
today.
ice cream sandwich. Just
There
say
you
one of
go.
those big well, that's a
Beer
Viking.
steins?
Yeah, he
No,
brought
that's
that up
German.
too. He said,
Yeah, beer stein,
he
that's
said,
German.
I don't know. We'll have to go.
That's
See,
funny.
I'm not, I'm kind of like just a light beer. I'm not a beer snob. Like sometimes when they're like this, ooh, you gotta try this new craft beer, and I'm
Yeah.
like, it's too strong or too hoppy, or I'm like,
Lisa's like,
I'm like, I just
give
have my
me
Coors
a
Light, please.
Yeah,
you
give
know?
me a Coors Light.
If
That's
the
it.
mountains are blue, I'm happy, but
Right.
I'll try most anything. And I
Yeah.
think the German festival and trying some German beers and the real German potato salad and stuff look kind of cool. So
So good. You have to go.
I'll check it
And the
out.
kids would love it.
it's family friendly too.
It's so family friendly.
Okay, bringing it back to Meghan Markle, because I don't know, I'm kind of obsessed with her, and I know a lot of people don't like royal news, but this is kind of a cool story. So she mostly kept out of the public eye towards the end of her pregnancy, which I kind of
Yeah.
understand. Pregnancy is not
get it.
always easy, but now she's sharing some never-before-seen pictures of the months leading up to when she gave birth to her son, Archie. And I was going to say, I know, you have a baby, you get really big at the end and you're bloated and uncomfortable. But you look at these pictures and she's glowing
yeah.
and beautiful and fabulous. So there was really absolutely no reason for her to hide out, maybe. People have also noticed this. Meghan and Prince Harry's social media fans noticed that the couple had literally unfollowed everyone on their Instagram account But there was something behind it, and I find this very fascinating, and they're all about this, giving people special attention. They explained in a post that every month they're going to change the accounts that they follow to highlight various causes, people, or organizations that are doing amazing things for their communities and the world at large. So people can leave a comment underneath their Instagram post with a suggestion of who they should follow, and they're going to choose on Monday 15 accounts.
That is
I'd never heard of it.
so cool.
It is cool. And think it they have such an international following. How are they going to pick, 15?
I like too when people like royalty and celebrities use their platform in that kind of way, not just following a bunch of other celebrities. Because
Right, that's true.
I mean, I'd be like, oh my gosh, if I had a blue check mark, I'd be like, Gigi Hadid, Demi Lovato, follow all of them. But for them to just be like, no, we're going to use our Instagram for
a good cause.
I love that. That's so cute. And the royal family, okay, it's ginormous, but sadly, it might be small. It might not
well,
be
for these
getting
two
bigger.
anyway.
Yeah,
Right. That's
for them.
You'd think they could have as many babies as they would want because they
Right.
can afford as many babies as they.
You got to fill the castle
And they
somehow.
make beautiful, and they have a big castle to fill. Good point. And they make beautiful babies. Baby Archie is gorgeous, but Meghan Markle and Prince
Yeah.
Harry have also now pledged to only have 2 children.
Ugh.
They say it's out of their concern for the planet. In a conversation with the renowned activist and scientist Jane Goodall, the Duke and Duchess have said that they're not going to have a whole bunch of babies. They're going to, I don't know exactly maybe I have to read more to know how climate control and climate change and activism has anything to do with only having 2 babies, but.
Maybe I have no idea. I thought you just had babies. Do you want another baby?
My husband has decided that we're not going to have any more babies.
So you and
I would love
guys
to
are the
have,
same.
I know. Yes, I am the same as Meghan and Harry.
the Royal Valley
Because of my
today.
concern for the environment and the world as a whole, I'm only having 2
You're only
little
having
baby princesses. So
Oh, that's
I
okay.
would probably like to have 10 more though, because I do love babies.
I love I think the reason why I love babies is I just love just baby clothes
Baby
and little
clothes.
baby, when Rose, our coworker Rose, had her baby, I was like, buy all the shoes, buy all the onesies. That's kind of why I just want
I actually
you to
just
have
brought
one.
Rose. It's more baby stuff I hadn't let go of because my youngest is 7. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this little outfit is for a 7-month-old. I will now let go of it. Seriously, 2 weeks ago I brought her in more clothes because I'm crazy. I'm obsessed with her baby.
Right,
as well.
I am
so
too.
nice to have a baby here.
I'm a little selfish. I just want everyone else to have them,
them
so
have
I
babies.
can just buy everything for them.
Okay, Bison football just around the corner now. You love Bison football like
love
I
Bison
do.
football.
Well, we're now just a few weeks away because that Bison Butler game at Target Field is
so
the
excited.
end of the month. And if you don't have your tickets yet, you're going to love this contest. Register for your chance to win 2 tickets at valleynewslive.com or ndtoday.tv. The deadline to get registered is 10 a.m. Thursday, August 22nd. So there you go. I have my tickets already. So
You're
I'll see
going
what
to?
the game. Yes. Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going with my sister and her fiance and his family, and then my family. We're all
Oh, fun.
going as a big fam. So I'm so excited for Bison football to start again.
It's going to be so much fun. And don't forget to join us for the Farmers Union Insurance Bison Football pregame show. That's August 31st at 1:30 on KVLY, followed by our coverage from Target Field of the NTSU Bison taking on the Butler Bulldogs. Our coverage starts at 3 p.m. August 31st.
It's going to be a good game. You're not going to want to miss it, that's for sure.
All right, stay with us. Coming up next, we're talking to the West Fargo Park District about some fun summer activities that you can still take part in before school starts.